Stops will essentially be tune-ups for big events. We'll head off to San Antonio late March and April, just a few weeks before the World Team Trials for the United States, and then Mission Viejo in California in early June will serve as a prime performance evaluator for those athletes getting ready to go to the World Championships now in Budapest, Hungary in mid-June.
And I can bet you in San Antonio, everybody and their mother is going to be there. You know, not only this group right here, but now all the college kids are going to end up being there. It's going to be a great meet in San Antonio.
Speaking of talented performers, how about this high schooler, Claire Curzan, insurging her way to a spot on the Tokyo Olympic team for the U.S., one of a handful of high schoolers that really took the Olympic trials in Omaha by surprise. That was in the 100 fly. We'll see her later in that, but right now in the 200 back. Just 5 swimmers in this, 4 teenagers, including 15-year-old Tegan Odell from Irvine Nova Aquatics in California. Then there's 14-year-old Vera from Palatine Park District Swim Team here in the Chicago area. She's in lane 4, alongside that Olympian in Claire Curzan, silver from relay, new personal best in her heat in this race for the young woman from North Carolina, Olivia Smoliga. 27-year-old vet, 2-time Olympian, 2019 world champion of the 50 back and bronze in the 100 back at those worlds. She's in lane 6. And Quinlan Hinterfield from Fort Collins area swim team, the 18-year-old in lane number 7. And there is Smoliga. Fine resume for her at the world championship level too. 3rd in the 100 free rowdy at this meet. And talking with us last night about her new training home in Arizona with Bob Bowman.
Yeah, she's been such a great representative for USA Swimming over her illustrious career. And I was talking to her yesterday about how fun is it to swim here in your, quote-unquote hometown, right? She's from Glenview, about half an hour from here. And she said, my whole career, I've never been in this situation. She told us this last night. She told, I've never really been in a situation where I could swim a big meet, in my hometown. That's really cool.
She was among those really eyeballing this facility. Again, open September of 2020 here, just outside of downtown Chicago. Great resource for the swimming community here. And now for these top flight athletes right now, as you might expect, middle of the pool, with these performers like Curzan and Smoliga ahead of some of the other teams. Dell trying to hang with those 2 Olympians from the United States right now who have set themselves apart from the rest of the group at this juncture.
101 plus for both of them right there together. Curzan probably has a little bit better underwaters based on her sensational butterfly. Underwater is such a huge part now of backstroke and butterfly especially. Actually all the strokes really, but specifically back and fly. And you can see the rotation, the tempo, a little quicker than Smoliga. And that's a little misleading because Smoliga's 6'1", 6'2", so her tempo is not going to be quite as quick. But Curzan had a great third 50 there. She's outsplit Smoliga there by a full second just on that 50 alone.
Claire Curzan in lane 5 ahead of Olivia Smoliga and trying to make it stand up. Entering the latter stages here.
Yeah, she went her best time in the prelims. That's 2:09.9. The fastest time in the world this year, well, that's out there. The Olympic gold medalist Kaylin McEwen at 2:04. She's not going to do that. She's going to throw down a good one.
Certainly is, and is going to best Smoliga and the rest of this field to grab the win here. 2:07.31. Boy, a new personal best for Claire Curzan here by almost 2.5 seconds.
Boy, that's pretty quick. Now, if 2:04 is the fastest time, 2:10 was the second fastest time. So she just went by that by 3 seconds. And Smoliga, Olivia Smoliga at 27, pay her off a little bit there, Jason, because she goes 2:09.3. That's just off her lifetime best of 2:08 mid. So both of them swimming really well here in Chicago. And you could just see that Curzan just seems a little